Bump emails still work as long as your first email was short and relevant. So here are 7 bump emails that you can use in your next outbound sequence. The first one is one-liners. So this could look like, does any of this sound relevant, first name, or would you be open to more information, first name? The second one is the referral bump, which is basically saying, hey, sounds like this might not be relevant. Do you think it might make more sense to talk to so-and-so about this? The third one is one of my favorites. It's the just called bump. So it's right after you make a phone call, you follow up in the email and you say, hey, just gave you a ring at insert their mobile number. Is there a better time to call back? The fourth one is the resource bump email, which is where you're providing some sort of valuable resource that relates to the problem you solve in your initial email. A pro tip I like to use is don't send a resource from your own company because it comes across as biased. Genuinely try to look for the best resource out there, and it's usually going to be a third-party one, and put that, whether it's a link, a video, some sort of download, use that as the resource in your bump email. The fifth one is using an image as your bump email. And so I like using this when you have somewhat of a complex product or one specific feature that gives your prospects that kind of aha moment. And so I'll screenshot that, I'll use that in the bump email, and then I might just do one sentence that says, do you think this could help your team over at their company name? The sixth one is the video bump. And so I don't like to personalize these videos for each bump email. Instead, I'll create one static video that's anywhere from 30 seconds to 1 minute long. I'll open by explaining the problem. The next 20 to 30 seconds, I'll share a quick snippet of the product or service and how we help them solve that problem. And then the last 10 seconds in that video, I'll try to close for the meeting. And then the seventh bump is the case study bump. So if you have a relevant case study that relates to that prospect in the industry they're in, link to that in your bump email and try to highlight a key metric from that case study.